Welcome back, it's Tom here from Offer Mortgages, and today we are going to be discussing Purchase Plus Improvement mortgages and who this product is right for. But before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe the video down below, that way you don't miss out on videos like this one. With today's crazy market, it makes it really hard to find a place that's turnkey. So that's where Purchase Plus Improvement programs may come into play. Say for example, you find your dream home, but there's maybe renovations that need to be done to the bathroom or the kitchen, or maybe some painting. Whatever it may be, it may shy you away from purchasing that property. And that type of scenario is where Purchase Plus Improvement program is really effective. So with all that being said, let's get into the pros of the Purchase Plus Improvement mortgage. So one of the pros is, instead of going out and seeking a loan that might have a high interest, for example, a line of credit or even a second mortgage to pay for those renos, you could essentially tie in those reno costs into your primary mortgage. So to use a line of credit for an example, say you have an unsecured line of credit at 9%, I would much rather be using a mortgage at 2% versus a line of credit for my renos, because in the end you're going to be saving a lot more with the 2% versus the 9%. And like I said, if, for example, a bathroom or an unfinished basement is what's shying you away from purchasing your dream home, then don't let that be the deciding factor on whether or not you purchase that place, because a Purchase Plus Improvement mortgage can solve that problem. Now, diving into some of the negatives associated with this product, one huge negative is that you actually don't get those funds up front to do the renos. You don't get them until your renos are complete, and then the lender will release those funds to you. So how this works is, say you purchase a place for $300K and your mortgage is $240,000, but you want to do, say, $30,000 of renovations, then your total mortgage in the end will be $270,000. However, that $30,000 that you want to use for renovations won't be released until you prove that those renovations have been complete. So this essentially means that you're either going to have to get a line of credit or some other type of loan as a temporary means until your money is released by the lender, or B, you have a family member gift you money until then. A second negative is lenders typically cap the amount of time that you have to do the renovations, and this time is usually around 3 months. Now with COVID, they have been extending this by about another month or two on rare occasions. But keep in mind, in normal times, it is around 3 months that you have to do the renovations. So this does cause issues because, say you do take longer than the 3 months, the lender technically has the right to come back and say, hey, we're not giving you that $30,000 for renovations. Another con is that lenders typically won't lend you the money on properties that have a purchase price over $1 million. So if you purchase a property for $1,050,000, you won't be getting that Purchase Plus Improvement mortgage. Another thing to keep in mind is this product really isn't for someone that's looking to do major renovations. And the reason for that is because lenders will only typically lend up to an amount of $40,000. There are some exceptions that may apply with some lenders, but the general rule of thumb is the lenders won't give you any more than 20% of the purchase price, or up to a max of $40,000. So say you want to go ahead and go with this type of product. One thing to keep in mind is lenders will require all quotes up front. That includes material supplies, everything that the contractor's quoting you on for the renos. And where this product really gets ugly is if you deviate from any of the original quotes, the lender technically has the right to not release the funds to you after the renos are complete. So say for example, you gave them a quote to renovate the bathroom, but you ended up knocking down a wall next to it to open up the room maybe, the lender may not release those funds to you because that wasn't in the original quote you gave. And if that's not something that makes you think twice about attaining this product, everything is determined on the final appraisal. So when you get started with this project, you will have the original appraisal to get the mortgage, and then once you start the renos and everything's complete within those 3 months, you essentially have to have another appraisal done. They're going to come into the home, take pictures of everything, send it back to the lenders, and really everything is up to the lender approving it in the end. So at the end of the day, when the lender takes a look at the appraisal if they don't see value in the renovations that you've done, they may not release those funds. Now, this video isn't here to shy you away from purchase plus improvement mortgages. However, it is important that you understand the risk involved with it. But with that being said, it is a good product for the right circumstance. So if you're someone that's about to purchase your dream home, but there may be some renovations you want to do, then this product might be right for you. So is a purchase plus improvement mortgage something you see yourself getting in the future? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Cheers.